Okay, so I'm gonna do one of the advanced intensity routines in Mills Bodycombat in PSVR2. I think that if you want to show how this works, it doesn't work showing just the gameplay video that just shows you the screen. You have to show the player doing it, otherwise it just doesn't it doesn't show what you can do with this, and why this is in my case why it is working well for me. I think this is probably the first quotes game that I see that actually works for like a warm-up routine for kickboxing, which is one of the things that I like doing as a hobby, as a side thing for self-training, basically. So this is like it pretty much hit a sweet spot for me, because this gives me that. Like I don't need, I'm not forced to having the punching back. If I want to do this stuff, one of the other options is actually playing this, which it feels like this is gonna kill gyms. Maybe not in the next 2 years, but long term, when these things get better and they are implemented for like to do it with friends or with family members or even with other people, who knows, this is gonna be a big deal. So I'm gonna show you how the big deal began for this kind of stuff. Like hopefully I can finish it. I'm not so fit right now or anything like that. My fitness is not as good as it used to be. I can't get back to that point again if I train, like daily and all that. But yeah, I think I can finish it. One of the advanced, or intense, quote, open quote, intense, close quote, intense routines. I think I can finish it. I already finished one. I was pretty, like at my end when I finished that, but I managed to reach the end. So I'm gonna do another one, but this one is gonna be, showing everything, showing the player, showing the screen over there. So this is the right way to show it, I think. Okay, so let's start on the right place. This is the right place. Need to check the audio to make sure that it's not low but not too high either. Clear obstacles, okay. Okay, so I'm going to put on the straps.
Hey, ready for another go? Have a lot of fun.
You're welcome. Something that they need to do to make this better is definitely put the space views, the really good views, like here. Let the player choose whichever view I want to have in my home location. They don't let you do that right now. From what I know so far, it's just this view. Look at the TV. I'm seeing the view right now from here. If they allow, like for example, I would like to have the view they have there. Like a space stage kind of view with the air and all that. I would prefer that. Okay, so I think the volume is a little high. Let's just lower it a little bit before I begin.
yeah, that one thing, breathing. Yeah, you gotta do the breathing. Inhale, exhale, and strike.
Okay, the other ones are probably real players. They group them with you with like in a gym, like in a class, like a group of people who are gonna do it together, that kind of thing. Which is a pretty good idea in my opinion.
Nice selection. Hey, it's gonna get a little tricky, but I believe in you. You've got this. Let's get into this. So you're holding your controllers. We're going to be starting with a medicine ball that's going to take your heart rate up. So do this. Take the controllers above your head like you're holding a medicine ball. You throw the medicine ball down, and then raise your arms up slowly. Go down to the controllers. They come to the outer part of your thigh. Your chest is up. Your abs are braced. Okay, you slam this ball down. Go slam it. Yeah, we're going to get into the shoulders. We're going to get into the back muscles. And we're going to get some boxing training. One more. Now, what you've got up is a jab, left and right. One left, one right, one left, one right. You see these discs?
So the target is not perfect.
Your aim is to punch them as hard as you can so they explode. They break into lots of little pieces. Rotate your shoulders forward, tuck your chin, and let the feet gently turn. Alright, you're going to move even faster. You ready? Fast jabs. Left, right, on the beat. 1-1. Whoa, you're scoring points now. Heart rate's coming up. We're going to move even faster. Watch this, you're going to go punch, freeze. Did you see that? The discs, they move faster. Hold, punch, freeze your guard. Elbows to ribs, punch. One more. All right, now, hook, left and right, heavy. Hook. Switch your right on the way. Switch your left. What was that? Big, turning, power, hook, and then get out of the way. You see that object? It's trying to hit you. Now, slip it out of the way, go. Move your shoulders. And now you're working your side body. That's your abdominals. One more. Woo! Fast punches, left and right. 1-1 off the beat. Punch. Can you feel your shoulders? Can you feel your heart rate? Now we're moving on faster like lightning. 2 jabs, you go. Punch, freeze. Punch, freeze. Keep your chin tucked. Brace your abs hard. Now you're boxing. We're going to go back into the power hooks. One left, one right, go. Circular punch. Now move out of the way, slip. Elbows should be bent. And try and get your elbow in line with your shoulder as you hook. Go. Hook. Oh, I love it. Are you still breaking those discs? Score your point. Oh, yeah. Now one hook to finish.
Man, you really got that round. Okay, now this time, put your hands above your head. Slam that. Good. Up and down. Down. Let them drift up the outside. Bend your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Round 2. Ready or not? Here we go. Right arm, left arm. Jab. Power. Bang. Bang. No surprises. You know how this is going to go. So what does that mean? That means you can start to look at your technique. Let your shoulder go. Turn your head. Release your heel. Sit on that punch. 8, 7, 6. We're going to step up the speed. Best punches. Right, left. Go. That's right. Right that rhythm. Sit inside the rhythm. Bend your knees. On the target. We're going to bang, bang. Hold. Ready? Now. Bang, bang. Hold. Bang, bang. Get that elbow on the outside. You know how to do this now. 4 more. 3. Incoming. Here come the hooks. 4 hooks. Right, left. Forward. Now slip to your left. Bang. To the right. Bang. Hook time. Are you bending your knees? Yeah, that's right. You can feel it. You know it's coming. So now back yourself and get out of the way. Crunch down the side of the body. 4, 3. You did it. All right, back to the best punches. Right, left. Go. You feel this in your core. You feel this in your abs. Inhale, exhale. Ready to go faster? Bang, bang, and hold. Now, get back. I can feel it. I know you feel it too. Alright, back to those hooks. Turn the head, right, left, 4. Get out the that elbow. Drive that hook. One more time. Get out of the way. Now take the controls above your head. Turn the hips, move down and up. Down and up. Down and up. So your arms are really wide all the way down. And you're going to squat down into your legs. This is really lifting your heart up because your arms are going to go above your head. And extend the controllers down.
Let's work with this.
Oh yeah! You're nailing this! One more! Finish there!
Backtracking, yeah. And I know this because I've played a lot of VR rhythm games. So I think, I don't think this is drag or anything, but I think I'm pretty good with the rhythm part of getting it right.
8 times. 7 more reps. Ooh, bring the knee up, bring the controllers down. Now look at the target. Wait for it. Boom, hit the target. So the knee wants to come up in line with the belly button or even just a little bit higher, right? Chest up, brace your abs. One more. Now change sides to the right knee. 8 reps. 7. Awesome. 6. Now every time you lift in one knee up, you're balancing on one leg. So it's really important to try and keep the knee tracking forward so your hips stay forward. One more practice. Get it! Oh, awesome. Now changing stance. Put your left foot forward. Left combat stance. Put your dukes up. Then power jabs. They're quite quick. 8 of them. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Come on, left hand. Forward. Come on. Hit it. Break the target. Yep. Now we're going to change up. So jab, jab, cross. So we go left, left, right. 7 on 4. Left, left, right. Every time you hit that right cross, turn your shoulders. Whip your hip. Turn the heel. That's going to give you more range, more striking power. One more. Now jab and cross. 17 reps. Go. 17, 16, 15, 14. Come on. Come on. Now one big one. One big one. Finish. Go. Bring it. Oh, wow. What a start. So come into a wide front stance. Brace your abs. Bring the controllers in front of your face. You've got one single left knee. Go. Boom. Right side. Boom. You see how the target's coming in and you've got to get your knee up to meet it? Awesome. Now, let's try and get a bit more power. So, drive the controllers down as the knee comes up. Distribute the weight from one foot to the other. Excellent work. Now we're going to double the left knee. It's a big one. Double. Double. Right side. 2 knees. 2 on the left. 1 more. 2 on the right. Now, very quickly, put your left leg forward. Left combat stance. Jab, jab, cross with the controllers. Go. Jab. Jab, cross. Come on. Tuck your chin in. Yeah. Rotate the shoulders. You're nailing it. Fast, jab and cross, come on, go! Punch, 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 punch. Push it forward. This is another left knee, quickly. 1, 2, right side. You're coming up to halfway. Pull your arms down. 1 pound to finish. Yeah, we're not done. We're going to put our right foot forward, boxing guard, hands up. We're going to start with the jab. Just the jab. Let's go. 8, 7. I like to say it. My right hand is my strongest hand. 2 more. Incoming combo. Jab, jab, cross. So the power really coming through the hips. So think about lifting the heel off the back leg and turning that hip into that cross.
That's right.
As it comes across the body. Left toe. Straight up jab and cross now. Make it fly.
Do that, there you go. Like a tester for this.
See if you can get some rotation going.
We are in tester.
4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Front stance. Controllers up by the face. We're going to lead with the right knee. Single knee. Pull those controllers past the knee. Boom. Now the left knee. Let's try and get some power coming through those knees. Think about bringing your heel to your butt and pull the controllers down like smash. Like you're trying to break the cardboard boxes down and put in your recycling bin. But we do that, right? Double right knee! Double left knee! Oh man, this cardboard box is gonna be smashed. Last one. Right foot forward. Jab. Jab cross. Coming at you like. Ooh, that beat. You've only got 2 more. It's a short block. Now we're gonna hit those fast jab crosses. Ready? Jab cross. Go.
down
halfway
a bit,
through
make sure you're in your left
in the
combat stance.
advance,
Controllers in a high guard
supposed to
position.
be
Starting
intensive
with
thing.
16 uppercuts, one on the left, one on the right. Let's go left and right, left and right. Yeah, see that target's coming in. Try and lead it with the center of that control as you drive up. Now, 2 power uppercuts, one left, one right, and now squat. What was that? Did you see that object you tried to take your hip off? As you squat down, try and squat so low that the butt is in line with the back of the neck. Your chest is lifted and your abs are braced. You're moving your feet slightly on the punch here and then you're flying the hips down on the squat. Alright, now we're looking left and right. Left and right, left and right. There's a circle of strikes where we bend at the elbow. Now releasing the hip, rotating the shoulders. Let's go back to the power uppercuts in the squat. Let's go. Left hand, right hand, squat down low. There's only 3 more reps. Come on, you're bobbing and swinging, so you're crunching your ass to the bottom range of the move. Back into the circle of hooks. Left, right, 1, 2, 1, 2. So now you're looking realize. Try this. Add even more power. Break the target. Now 1 left, 1 right, cross down the middle. Single form. See that center strike? Tuck your chin down. Keep your eyes open. Then the hip and heel release on the back leg. Now hit the cross down the middle. See how the target changed? Awesome. Right from that body shot. Now red basket. Yeah. Okay, stand up. Single left jab quick. 16, 15, 14, 13. Keep it in the target. In a moment, you're going to have 65 continuous javelin crosses. It's that countdown. Try to get every single rep. Let's go. 65, 64, 66, 2. Break, 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 break. Watch the target explode. It's falling into a million little pieces. Come on. Shoulders are burning. Heart rate's lifting. You're getting fitter. You're getting stronger. You're a real boxer. You're so authentic. And you're bad. Come on, big finish.
Alright, then left guy, we're gonna bring it on the other side. You're gonna put your right foot forward for that sense. Let's hype these uppercuts. Right, left. Start swinging. Let's go. So your shoulders really want to be rolling through this move. Think about moving them like a figure of 8, like right in the middle of 8. Okay, 2 uppercuts, 1 squat bar. Let's see if we can keep going low. Get down. Make it work. You can stay close, but then in this last second, you're going to get caught. Then push back in the butt down with the knees. So if you can, push your heels. This time, you stand up, hook time. Right, left, up top. Alright, just release the legs. Breathe in, breathe out. The hips are turning, the knees releases. 2 more. Back to the uppercut squat combo. You are back. Sounds good, doesn't it, when you know what's coming? Now it feels even better when you strike in the middle of those targets and explode in the wheel. Alright, stand up, hook time, up top 16. Okay, so you know your hips are responsible for power. So start to move those hips, go on the hook, hook. Okay, it's becoming a hook and a cross. Cross. That's it, bend that back knee. Start to spin the punch. We're going to drop the target lower. Let's go with the body shot. Make it powerful. Make it down, go. Oh, that breath basket. What's that breath basket? Okay. Ease up. Alright, stand up tall. 16 jabs. Bang, bang. Alright, come on, 3, 1 right behind that punch. That's right. It's time to bring the height. Height. Jab cross. Let's go. Height. Go. 65. Looks good, right? We got this. Get the shoulders going. Now start to feel it moving 3 and 4. Let's get sweaty. Let's get cardio. Let's get high. Come on, come on. Push harder, push harder. Push harder. Come on. 5, 4, 3. Alright, hi guys.
Wow. That was crazy good.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes and a half left. 5 minutes and a half.
Alright, I'm excited about this one. We're going to start front stance. Knees out, toes out, just outside shoulder distance. Here comes the battle rope slam. Both hands down, up and down. And now your left arm down and block wide. And then your right arm. Hands up. Slam down twice. And now the left arm and the right arm. So this move is the heavy battle ropes. So you're going to be using your core, bending your knees and feeling the power throw down on the outside. So where do your fists go? On the outside of the thigh, with a squeeze at the back of the arm, a little contraction through the upper back muscles, a contraction through the core. Alright, here we go. Combat stance, left foot forward. We're going to start with a lead jab. We've got 8 jabs and then 4 right knees. Hands up, let's jab. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get ready for the knees. Drive them up. 4. Pull the hands down, drive the knee up. Alright, mix it up. 7 punches, left, right. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4. 2 right knees. Boom. Again. 7 punches. Flexing on those jab crosses. Slow it down, just the left jab. 8 reps, go. You feel that. Punch through, lean in. 4 right knees, hold your ground. Bend that supporting knee on the supporting leg. Bend on this, 7 punches. Say what? 2 right knees. What are you doing? Here you are. Last one. Well done, time. Alright, come into front stance, nice and wide. Bend the knees, toes out, chest up, brace the abs. Hands up, double battle rope, slam down. Down, left arm, right arm. Take a breath in, do as he says. Inhale, exhale. Let's get strong technique through this movement. Because you know what I'm going to say next? I'm going to say it's time to add some speed. Double slam, let's go! Slam, slam, block, block. It's going to come a little quicker now. Think about driving 50 kilo battle ropes up and down. That's right, it's going to start to test your shoulders. Start to test your legs. Start to test your cardio. Keep breathing. We got 3 more. It's like you're in a rush to make the bed so you can leave the house. Woo, yeah. One more time. We got this. All right, drop the ropes. Left foot forward, 7 punches. Get it, top. 2 knees. I know you're flexing now because you're feeling good, like you nailed that. 2 knees. All right, we are halfway. 2 more reps. 3, 2, 1, drive the knee. You can only really flex if you're really prepared to sweat, sweat, drive it, hard, go. You got this. Boom. Woo. Heart rate's up. We're going to do everything on the other side. So look down your feet, make sure you've got your right foot forward. Now put your high boxing guard up. You've got 8, single jab. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Lean into the punch and get ready. We're hitting the back knee. Left knee comes up for 4 reps. Come on. 3 reps. Pick up that pace. Jab cross 7 times right left. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Smack it. 2 knees. I love how those targets come at you. And now they're going to change. Woo! Let's go back to the 8 jabs. Lean into the punch. Let's ride ourselves. We won't have a soft go over here. Oh yeah, come on, soaky first. Now the knee comes up, in line with the hips. Brace your abs as you lean backwards. Now let's hit the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some side ones. They're gonna get you. They're coming at you. Alright, so let's reset and draw a wide front stance. You're going to take your hand above your head. Let's hit the battle rope slams. Down. Down. Now go right block and go left block. Let's go. Down. Down. Now sink into the legs, especially as you hit the low block. So for a moment, your chest is lifted. You've got great scapular retraction. That's just putting your shoulders back. We're going to go faster. Down. Down. Right. Left. Go down. Down. Go outside your thigh. Go down. Down. Come on. If I say 5% faster, would you? Could you? Go. Down. Down. Out. Out.
keep up. Come on, challenge yourself. 3 more, go faster. Down, one, slam it. Up your head, 1 more. Okay, we're gonna finish. Put your running forward. Quickly, running forward. 7, jump cross, let's go. And you complete 1. Good enough. Oh, you got 2 more reps. I know your heart rate's through the roof. I know you may have missed 1 or 2 targets. That's all good. Come on. It's not how you drive. It's how you arrive. And we're finished. And remember, you gotta flex.
You must have the headset charged fully, because you are not stopped. Someone loved this.
It was okay. It was, for me, it was between this is just perfect and that was tough. It was a little tough, so I'm gonna put it here. So basically, I'm going with the one with the intensity that is still a little bit more than what I should be doing right now. But since I can already finish it, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're done here. Alright. So this is how I finish. Obviously, I am not in such wonderful shape or anything like that. I can run like 2 miles, something like that. But okay, someone who can run 2 miles without, you know, much difficulty ends up like this here. I don't know if that's visible there. Maybe like this. Okay, much better. So yeah. Or even better, just look at my face, basically. Wow. So this is my cardio routine for today. Obviously, I'm not gonna go running after this or anything like that. This is what you can expect from this. Okay, good news. It feels pretty good. Obviously, it makes you sweat, so it does work. It's way better than Box VR. Like all those complaints I had about Box VR, they're gone here. I think it's better than Creed if you prefer basically a kickboxing game. If you prefer a kickboxing game more than arcade boxing like Creed, you're gonna like this more. But and this also is closer to like a real cardio routine at a gym, which is what I say that this is gonna kill gyms in the future. Maybe not right away, but this is gonna. I mean, this. How much did I spend for this? Obviously, the PSVR2 is expensive. We're talking about 550, something like that, and you need to have a PS5 as well, so it is expensive. But if you already have that, this was $20.99. It's, you know, $20 basically, $20. So the game itself is pretty cheap. So what do I like? It's the closest they have gotten so far to a kickboxing VR game. And I like kickboxing as a hobby. I'm not a, you know, ninja, black belt or anything like that, but I do like kickboxing as a hobby, especially if it is for fitness, you know, not necessarily to kick anyone's head or anything like that, but for fitness I think it's wonderful. So that's, you know, the good news. Bad news, still not perfect. Even though it is so much better than Box VR, you could still see how I missed a few that I didn't really miss. So it's bad tracking. So Box VR tracking was like at 90%, and the tracking here is at like at 98, 99, but there's still like 1% where you might still miss, not because you missed, but because the tracking is not wonderful. So what else is negative about this? They could have done it better in the sense that they should have like a multiplayer that lets you group, not just with random people, but group with friends, group with a family member maybe. That you should be able to create like a private room so that you can do this kickboxing related workout in VR
with another person that you know, and you two can coordinate and go together and begin your workout together, even if you're not at the same house in the same location. That should be possible, but it hasn't been implemented yet. So what they do is just they group you with completely random players who apparently, I don't know if that's the case or not, but apparently they are going through the same routine you're going at the same time. So then it's kind of like a competition. Like obviously I'm someone that did a lot of VR rhythm games, leaderboards, high scoring and all that. So it kind of motivates me, but in reality, what matters here is not whether you get more points than the other guy or not, but whether you are actually, sweating and getting the exercising benefit for yourself, which is what I want at this point. Like I am at a point where I don't really think that the super competition and all that, even if it is a fitness related game, is worth it. But I am at a point where I still think that the fitness benefit from the fitness or sports related game is still worth it. So yeah, I basically, I like this one, honestly. I would recommend it. If I have to quit the gaming and just focus on writing my series, the science fiction series, real reality, and focus on my math classes and all that, I probably will still keep the ones like this for like a cardio routine, that sort of thing. So I won't really quit completely from the VR stuff, because there are things about it that are still beneficial. Like if you don't have like a training partner for kickboxing, it's pretty motivating to have this sort of thing, which kind of like not implements, but it sort of simulates like a coach, essentially, like a gym for that. They can still do it better. So when this gets better, maybe if they coordinate to make like controllers for the legs and that kind of thing, so they they can for kicking basically, so they can not just do punchy but do real kicking. If they do that, this is going to explode, because then it will be, I don't want to say ideal, because there are still a lot of fixes that can be made to do it better, but it will be a really good kickboxing routine for someone who doesn't have a partner like to hold pads and that sort of thing. This will be really great if they can do it like with controllers for the legs as well. Other than that, well, you can see how this worked. If this did this for me, I'm not in wonderful shape right now, but I think I can still run 2 miles, not more than that. I could run more than that before, like years ago. Right now, it's, I probably cannot run more than 2 miles right now. So, someone who can run 2 miles ended up like this with one of the advanced routines. The intermediate routines, I think they are pretty good. But if you're someone that is getting started, or if you're, overweight or anything like that, don't do this, please. You're gonna end up like that on the floor. It will be really bad, like for the heart. Go to the light routines. They do have easy routines. They have some that are like 5 minutes. This one was 20 minutes. In the supposedly advanced intense category. So don't go to the advanced intense category. Go to light category, and don't do 20 minutes. Do like 5 or 10. Yeah. Other than that, this just hit me in the sweet spot, because kickboxing, even though it is not one of my main 3 hobbies, it is definitely in my top 10 hobbies, like without a doubt. Like I'm not a kickboxing ninja or anything like that, but I do like it. I do like it a lot, so this is wonderful for me, and it might be for you too. You never know. So I just showed it in a way that is clear how it works, because you could see the player actually doing it there, and not just the screen, because most videos are just gonna show you the screen, but you don't know, how the player really moves or how it's working. I mean, I don't think they even did the tutorials that wonderfully. They should have done more in the tutorials of showing you the coach how to do it. Like I don't need that, because I already have an idea how to do it right. But someone who's beginning on this, you could even use this to kind of like learn little by little how to punch and kick correctly. So it's pretty good. Alright, that's it. Valkerian Creator looking out. See you next time.